Are you struggling to create a tree structure in MongoDB using the new graphLookup feature? You're not alone. This is a common challenge for many developers, and today we're going to tackle it together. I understand how frustrating it can be when you're trying to visualize data in a hierarchical format, but the results just don't match your expectations. Many users face similar issues when working with MongoDB's aggregation pipelines. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked how to use the graphLookup aggregation pipeline to retrieve a tree structure from their collection. They provided a sample tree collection and shared their current aggregation query. Sound familiar? Let's dive into the details. So what seems to be the issue? The user is trying to get a nested structure where each child is correctly associated with its parent. However, the current output flattens all children into a single array, which is not the desired result. Let's break down how to achieve the correct hierarchy. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a pro tip that will help you master MongoDB's aggregation framework even further. To achieve the desired tree structure, the user should modify the existing aggregation pipeline. First, they need to ensure that the graphLookup stage is correctly set up to recursively find all children. Next, the user should adjust the $match stage to filter only the root nodes. This will help in starting the lookup from the correct point in the tree. Now, the user can implement the graphLookup stage. They should specify the correct fields for connecting the nodes and retrieving the children. Finally, the user should sort the results by name to maintain a consistent order in the output. This will help in visualizing the tree structure clearly. Fun fact: did you know that MongoDB was originally developed for a project that needed to handle massive amounts of data? It's come a long way since then, and now it's a go-to for many developers. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach shared by a user involves using the depth field parameter in the graphLookup function. They suggest a recursive function to rebuild the tree structure from the results. This function organizes the children based on their depth, ensuring that each child is nested correctly under its parent. Let's take a moment to review another user's answer. An alternative solution provided by another user involves fetching all items from the tree collection and then processing them to build the tree structure. They use the map function to iterate through each item, checking for a parent. If a parent is found, the item is added to the parent's children array. Finally, they filter out items that have a parent, leaving only the root nodes. Here's the pro tip I promised. Always test your aggregation queries with sample data to ensure they return the expected structure before deploying them in production. And there you have it. With the right adjustments, you can successfully create a tree structure using MongoDB's graphLookup. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks on working with MongoDB.